Hello everybody and welcome back to City Skylines. Now it's been about 10 days I guess, 10 days or more since I last played this, so I gotta try and remember what I was doing. Well, let me have a think. Yes, that's right, I'd set up like some new neighborhoods here, down here. Birdsong Hills, I guess, with their own dedicated policies, and over here I did the remnants of like what should be an agricultural center and a forestry industry. Now I want to keep these like this because I do believe that farmland should be very rural, you know what I mean? You shouldn't be swamped with lots of farm buildings. Same for the forestry. And I can see now we got some forestry buildings that have appeared. Well, I think in the last episode there wasn't any there. Just had this thing here. So yeah, I'll stick with that. Yeah, there's my Willy Wonka Industries. So what's the plan today? The plan today was to... Well, I gotta be conscious of the money. The plan today was to now work on these. Not Boomtown. Let's go back one. Tiny Town. That one? Yeah, so this is one I unlocked, but I said I'd do later. So our plan is to work our way through all the items we got on here. If I do it in reverse order, you got a tennis court, a high school, Japanese garden, dog park, botanical garden, a basketball court, bouncy castle, interesting, put that on a beach, carousel park, a paradox plaza, public library, high school, that's why we need to lay that down, a plaza with trees, small playground, small park, plaza with picnic tables, a large playground, and a park with trees. So lots of little items we can put down. Now I have promised I'm going to use at least one item that appears on the list so everything gets a go and I get to see what it looks like. But I'm not going to be able to put all these down. First of all, there's like the money issue, and I don't know, I think this is too much for a little town this size, so I'll put one or two of them down. I will eventually get through using every item, just not in one go, like I was doing earlier. Canals. Now, I've never put a canal down. I don't think I'll try that, but well, I have to really, because it's part of my tiny town district I'm going to be doing. New roads. I've got a lot of roads I need to put down, but because I'm trying to save money, that's going to be a bit of a struggle. So I'm going to build a new district. I'm going to put in these new policies separate to this new district, so I can make use of that. New services, well, we got that already. We've just seen that. And level 2 unique buildings, which is over here. Now, I'm not going to use any of these because I just don't think the city or the town is actually quite right for any of these to be placed yet. It doesn't really match with anything. Level 2, that's level 1, so that's these. Even though I've unlocked this, I'm not going to use it. I'll use your level 2s. You can have a look at that at your own leisure. There you go. So I'm not going to put any of them down. Not until the town merits it. Back to milestones. Yeah, so I guess the main episode really today is going to be all about lands, a little bit of landscaping and parks more than anything else. Yeah, because that's all they're giving you. I'm going to try and not unlock the other town. Yeah, if I unlock that, it's going to give me... Yeah, it's going to give me like things like dev care, and I don't want to be jumping in that too soon until I finish this little bit here, because I'll end up getting like messages popping up saying you need to look after the dead. So I'm going to try and hold off on that for now. Let's see what we can do. Right, so my plan is to, if you remember that image in Google Earth, I'm going to try and do something similar to that in that vein. So now, with their, you looked on that image, they had their grid network like this, but they had like 10 buildings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I got roughly 8. So it's a scaled down size, and I'm happy with that. You don't have to have it exactly. I'm not copying it. It's just like using it in inspiration. So with that in mind, I'm going to carry this on for now and build our new district. Now I'm going to put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2. Interesting. 300. I'm gonna go 300. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, about there. I hope. Shall I? Yes, I am. I'm gonna go there. I've made up my mind. Down there, up like that. Okay. I was thinking about not having too many streets on this road, but as you can see, I've already done it there. So I'll just carry on. It shouldn't be a problem. We can maximize our building opportunities. 1, 2, 3. Oh, kind of mix that up a bit, but let's change that around, make that better. There and there. There we go, that's perfect. Get rid of them for now. Now I'm gonna loop this street into here. Using the freeform tool, maybe? I'll stick with the straight road for now. Just about there. Now I've seen people on YouTube do this. You put like a road here, and that kind of forms a kind of, is it a brace or something like that? So when you delete this, you don't delete the whole road because it's kind of like node. There's a kind of support, a brace to stop it, all of it being deleted. I'm going to delete that a little bit there. I'm going to use freeform. No. Try and match it up using this guideline here, about there. There we go, perfect. Now I can get rid of that. So, if you remember that picture, I'm going to try and do some cul-de-sacs. There we go. All the way down here. Now, there's a trick to doing this, vanilla style. I think you put, I've seen people do it. I've never done it myself. But you put another road, a bigger road on the end, and it kind of forms a cul-de-sac. So all these are going to be cul-de-sacs. All 3 of them. That's not a lot. Now, do we have any big roads? We do. 4-lane. This is an experiment. Yeah, there you go. Just like that. That's interesting, isn't it? It's kind of cool. I'll do that for now. There you go. I am happy with that. Wish I could get rid of those markings. Maybe I could change the type of road later on down the line. So there you go. That's my first little neighborhood. So let's fill that in. District. Yeah, so I'm gonna... No, I'm okay. I'm doing right. Take this away here. It's going to be another district. Down there and there. Now apparently there's a maximum amount of districts you can have. But I think we should be fine for now. Okay, there we go. And now let's put in those new policies for this district. Click on there. Policies. Policies? No? Is it not working? Oh, European... Okay, got it. So I do have those 2 unlocked. Now why can't I put up... Now that is interesting. I am confused. Doesn't take much. Okay. Well, I have no idea. We are losing money. We need to get more people in and jobs. So let's kind of sort that out now. While I still got the chance. Cheap road here. Now what I'm going to do, there's going to be no kind of method to what I'm doing here. I'm just going to fit stuff in as soon as anyhow I can. Just until I can start making money. Oh, that reminds me. How am I doing on the money? Taxes? Oh, look at that. I forgot to put it up to the sweet spot, which is 12%. 12% is a sweet spot. Go any higher than that, apparently the residents don't like it and they start leaving. At least here you can tax people and make money, and they're okay. So let's go with that. So industry is high demand. Like I said earlier, I'm not going to fill any of this in. I'm going to leave all this like this. I'm going to see how much I can put in here. Oh, I'm using the wrong one. I don't want to put any on the end of that street there. Now, how many can I fit here? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got an idea. Hopefully it'll work. Some streets. Now, I've learned a couple of things about the snapping. The angle snaps. You take away road length, this one here. It means it won't, you can like be more careful when you're moving it there. Let me take them all off. Is it guidelines? Yeah, guidelines and road length. I mean, you can get this quite pretty much close to there without having to snap it on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Put another one down just so. I don't know why I'm counting that. Everyone knows it's 8. Silly me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. 8 it is. So I'm going to pretty much carry like that. Carry on like that. That way I get to maximize on my zones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out the way, tree. It's about there. There we go. Oh, I'll leave that like that. Oh, it's hard without mods. Like that. I don't know if that's connected to there or there. It might be there, so take that off. Now it's going to be a road, so I'll leave that now. There we go, that'll work. So that should be enough industry to keep my small population satisfied. Now. Think. Are we making money? Oh, we are making money now. Now put that up. So I feel a lot happier. Now I can put more things down and not be too scared. Well, let's go back into here. So I'm going to press pause for now so we don't break into the next milestone. Chinatown, landscaping. Here we go. Let's have a look at landscaping. Now landscaping is quite expensive, so I'm not going to use it in this game, but I will eventually. So don't worry, everything as part of my promise will be used in this. Shift terrain. Now this, I think it's left click is the moves it up, and right click is move it down, something like that. And these here is, I've never seen this before until now. This is a kind of a, brush strength. The higher you go, the more responsive it is, I guess, the harder it is. So this one will make the land go higher, raise land, or lower it, so you can build mountains and hills, or you can build deep valleys and canyons. Now this one here is level terrain. Pretty much does what it says. It levels the terrain. I think you click on, say you want everything to be this level here. You'll right click on here, then you hold down your left mouse button and move it along, and everything in here will be matched the same level as that. So that's pretty cool. So these ones I use. Well, I don't really use that much. I use this all the time because it helps with building. Soften terrain. Yeah, I use this a lot. So, oh, look, we got soil available. That's another thing I forgot. When you're playing with this, you only got a certain amount of soil you can use to like level things out. To get more soil, you have to like dig down. If you like cut the top of that mountain off, all that extra soil is yours to use for later on. Or you can dig it out of the ocean, apparently. So yeah, soften terrain, it's just basically, that's exactly what soften terrain looks like. It looks like that. So if you imagine that was a big hill, you'd use soften terrain and you'd flatten it down to a certain degree. And it goes like that. Things to stop it from going any further would be like roads and buildings. So there you go, that's what that does. And then also we got this. Now I've never used this. I've seen people use this. This is slope terrain. Now with this one, So you got like a hill here, and you're building here and you're building there, but you want to like make it an easier, gentle path to get up there. Like a bit like softened terrain, but here you could actually perform well, make a slope so that everything's all accurate and in an even form as it goes up. Can't remember the mathematical equations and all that. Been a couple of years since I was out of school. So yeah, you'd right click here, say this is the top of the mountain or the top of the level you want to get to. You'd right click there, and then down here at the bottom you would just hold it across, slide it across, and you'd get a nice even slope to the top of where you put your marker. I would show you properly, but I'm still a bit conscious about not having so much money. I'll probably do a better tutorial. Though I guess anybody who's watched this knows more about this than I've ever known. So what else we got? Oh yeah, we got paths. Oh, these are awesome. Now, the best way to deal with traffic situations is to try and keep people out of their cars. They have this mysterious magical object called a pocket car. So like a guy will come out of his store here, and then they suddenly pull a car out of his pocket and start driving somewhere. As you can see, there's no parking, so this is their way of getting around it. And people will just drive and mess up your streets. So the best way to combat that really is by having public transport, given enough option that doesn't involve using a car, and also path networks. Now your residents will walk everywhere and anywhere, and for long distances you can lay a path from here to here, and they'll walk it just to get to where they want to go. So that way encourages them to not use cars. It also encourages me to give water to that person there. 420. Here it is. Right down there and there. Sorry, City Planner. I'll come out of that screen again. So there we go. So I'm going to do kind of a semi-path network to show you how that works. I'll fill some paths here. Give people opportunities to walk from there to there and there and there. Because these are already built, I'm not going to touch any of these. I'll probably do that with every suburb I put up. I'm not going to touch them. I'm going to leave them like they are. As like a little reminder of what things went, each stage of adding a milestone, stuff like that. As you can see, that's the most vanilla you can ever get. No items added apart from this and this. So that's the second lot, and this is Tiny Town. This is the Tiny Town neighborhood, I guess. We could do that. What was that one called? Worthy Village, a little hamlet. Worthy Village. Change that to Worthy Hills. How's that for an idea? Press enter, and there you go, Worthy Hills. And this is Chestnut Park, so I'm going to change that to Tiny Park. He says, and he can't get to the... There we go. Oh, it was a T anyway, but it wasn't a capital. Base. Tiny Park, there we go. Really, that should be like a little hamlet, but I'll leave that as a historical town. There we go, so there's Tiny Park. So, let's have a look at these paths. My paths are here. Now, this is my favorite section. Now, I haven't done this for a long time, and I'm pretty good at it, but I'm pretty good at it with mods. I've never really done it with vanilla. But I haven't played the game for a long time. So everything's all changed. Let's have a look. So yeah, there's your land, this is your path. So you got your normal pavement one and you got your gravel one. Your gravel path is quite cool because it matches up with some of the parks. These are the trees. At the time I thought these were amazing. Now, compared to all the trees that have come out, like asset creators have made, these are not that good to look at. Or you can see there. Now, Now this is the content creator trees. You can see the difference with them. How much nicer they look. Okay. Awesome. Well, I'm not going to use any of them because in keeping with my theme, they haven't been released yet. Now that's not a download. I think that was like an update to the game. And as my game's the most updated, I'll have extra things like that I shouldn't have. So there we go. And vegetation. So this gives you like kind of like forest brush, stuff like that. Foliage and all that, ground cover. So they come in different sizes and formats. They're pretty cool. You can use that. You can use that to cover up blemishes and things like that. This is Biffa's and Overcharge Egg's favorite department, the rocks. Oh, and they are called small buildings for some reason. Large buildings, props. Okay. Oh, okay. Why can't you call them rocks? Weird. So yeah, these are your rocks. You'll see them everywhere. People like to put them down. Now, I'm not really a fan of rocks. I will lay a few down for decoration, but I don't know. I think rocks are overused in parks. That's my interpretation of it. And here is the water structures. You got your key spelled wrong. You got your flood wall, and you got, yeah, them. Now I've never used them. I don't know how to use them. But you know, I've got to use them because it's part of my mission. So, you know, watch this space because you're going to be watching me like make a right mess of them. So that's your landscape and stuff. And also, parks and plazas are here. There you go. So this is these your park section. You got all these. Quite a lot of them. Like I said, I'm not gonna. Okay. These are not unlocked. Okay, but they're vanilla, I guess. Like I said, I'm not going to use all of these because it just wouldn't be fitting for this city. Now these are your plazas. Now these are better suited for like office and shopping districts. You can put them near in neighborhoods, jazz them up a bit, but I don't know. I seem to like them only for commercial places. These are other parks. No, they're not. They're sporting venues. Okay. Now this is a tennis court. Now I know that when I played this, I never had all this stuff because this is European. It's part of the European collection, I guess. Well, I don't know. The vanilla game came in two formats. They give you vanilla maps and international maps. And you could build vanilla houses. I mean, well, not vanilla. You could build the international theme houses, or you could use a European theme where all your buildings are very European looking. But I never used that. But now I got those both unlocked. I've now got, this would be European and this is international. Well, I call it American. And which is what I discovered with here. See, I thought this was the old building and this was a new building, but it's not. This is a European firehouse and this is an international firehouse. So there you go. So having both of those unlocked is brilliant because that means I get to have extra things to build. As you can see. Where were we? So I'm going to lay my first park. I'm going to lay... what kind of park is this? Let me have a think. Now that's a elementary school, but it's fenced off, so it's not really going to be part of that. But I put that. Let me have a think. I put that just there. Now I'll tell you why. Because here's the interesting thing here. There it is, gravel path. Now, cleverly, see these snap points here? These paths can like snap into there. Like that. Take the, I really must remember how to use all these grid lines properly. Oh, it's the angle, isn't it? Yeah, angle one. I can put that in like that. Look at that. And you can make the parks bigger by doing things like this. Put them back on again. Like that. Bring it down there. How cool is that? You could even like build exactly what they got here and just mirror it down here. So yeah, I like that. That's pretty awesome. Let's build another road here. He says looking in the wrong place. Oh, no change there. Like that. Can I bring a road down there? Yeah, I'm gonna have that like that. Get rid of that. Put that in reform. It's a bit janky. It's very janky. Try that again. Really must learn how to get rid of that. Get a hotkey. Learn a hotkey for that bulldozer. Take off all guidelines. You know what? I'm okay with that. There we go. Yeah, nice little twisty turny bit. I'm okay with that. That's fine. Now, where was I? Oh, look at these paths that are joining up on there. I did not want that. Let's change that up. Somehow, there we go. Change that around. Paths. There we go. Then back on again. Because I can. Let's put one down there. Put that down. I'm happy with that. I have an idea. I'll leave that for later. So let's put some paths down here to encourage people walking. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How would I want this? Should I put one through there? Yeah, let's go for it. There you go, that'll do for my paths. Now, oh, here's another cool thing about the paths. You can actually make them as, it's a network. They kind of like work the same way as roads. You can get them to make bridges. So let's say this is, well, it is. This is going to be a busy little street here. Now, if you don't want your citizens crossing here, getting in the way of traffic, you can like, well, in a modded version, you can get rid of these crosswalks and force your citizens to use bridges. You can kind of do it in a similar way by turning these to, is it highways? Highways. If you turn it to highways, it means people can't walk there. Now, from what I remember, this is not very, it doesn't look realistic to me. I'm kind of, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really happy the way it turns out on here. You'll know what I mean in a minute. Now, slope button here, this is, now if you press the page up button, see how high that goes up? Because it's on maximum strength. Put it on medium. Yes, put it on the smallest one. It's just, it looks ridiculous. So I'm gonna try it a little differently. There's page down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's about there. I believe around about 9 squares is the magic marker for me, because I don't know, it just seems... Yeah, one. I gotta push it up 3 times. I believe this is high enough as it is. But the design doesn't accept that. Because you haven't got any kind of fine road anarchy, so you have to go up 1 more level. Which is a nightmare. Like that. Okay. See, I think that's too high. But this is how you build a bridge. Now take away the road length, so I can try and put it in the middle. Guidelines. Or no, grid. Maybe it's the grid button. There we go, the grid. I want to put it just there. So can I put them on and... Ah, it is the grid. Well, I'm learning. Like that, and put them all back on again. Go another 9 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About there. That should be fine. Page down so it hits the ground. There you go, and you get a kind of an oversized footbridge. But you can see what I mean by the slope. It's more manageable and it looks kind of more realistic. You don't want them too steep. There we go. So now they can cross there without having to worry about traffic being in the way. Now I'm not going to keep this here. This will go because I've got there's something I'm planning to do. Now if you can find out what I'm planning to do, let me know when you knew what I was going to do and in which video or which and in what time. But for now I will put some paths down here just to show you what it looks like. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, about there. It is a little bit ridiculous because it just takes so much land away when you're trying to build stuff. But I want it to look semi-nice, even though it's a vanilla, and this is really a practice game more than anything else. Oh. Take away the grid, I think. Nope. Angle. Nope. Guidelines. About there. It's oversized, but that's all I can do, I'm afraid. But it pleases me. Oh, and then I can do, yeah, I could do one here so they can get into work. This one I gotta, let's have a straight road. Down there. Like that. And I'm gonna give them a gravel path. Gravel? No, concrete. That there. Where do I want this? How many squares is that? 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, about there. I'm thinking I might have to put another power plant down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About there. That'll do. I'm okay with that. That's fine. See, now they can get into work without having to cross a busy street. Now here's another cool thing. Now this one I'm definitely not going to keep, but this is... I might even do this as like the ugly janky way they want you to do it. And with this gravel path, this one's very decorative. Let's go up 1, 2, 3 it is. See, that's the shortest route. For me, I think that's just too steep. You get better land to build on. I just think it's too steep. But look at that. Isn't that cool? There we go. Pretty awesome. I like the building timber work on here. That's a bit janky. I think I could use these for... I'd use these for like seaside fronts and going up mountains and cliffs like that. Okay, next on my list. How am I doing for money? Well, I'm okay for money. So I built one park there. Now I need to build a school around here. So maybe I'll get rid of that path if the school doesn't fit in. And I'll tell you why when it pops up. So that's that. Yep. So landscaping parks. So yeah, I've showed you a little bit of everything really. So I guess I've achieved all I needed to do on here. Apart from we got to build a high school and a public library. As they're kind of separate for all these things here. And maybe try and fit one of these in, a basketball court. So that's my intention for this episode. Let's see if we can do it. Here we go, and here. So that's part of there. Plaza. Shall I build a... Well, I haven't built a plaza yet. Okay. Have a think about this one. Now, I'm going to have like another high street for more shopping. I'm going to put that here. Let's see. How close is that to that street? I got plans for this area, so I'm trying to keep it like a big gap here. I really don't want to hook into that. So I'm going to put the high street... Here for now. Put all them back on. Cheap road it is. Straight. Oh, let's change that up. 2-lane road. I don't mind if it's got parking. At least I get to use every single road. And is that too close to there? Might be too close to there. Okay, I'll do it. Now I'm going to delete this. And hope the power pops over. Now this is going to flood all this with shops. Shall I have them facing this way or this way? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's perfect. Gonna take out that strip there. I'm gonna have the shops all facing this way here. So that you haven't got them on the facing this neighborhood. Now, can I? Yeah, this one I'm gonna get rid of that. Put a power line down here. I feel like I'm forever like knocking these down and moving them. And put some more here. And leave that like that. As long as shops don't go on this bit. Maybe if I do that. That's guaranteed. There we go. Hopefully the power will jump. Well, it will do because that's already set up. I hope. Or maybe it was there for that. Let's have a look. Power. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. Not a problem. How am I for water? Oh. Good job I spotted that. Or 20. Or 20 it is. And there. There we go. I'm happy with that. Yep. See, these are popping up already. Oh yeah, we've got a little bit of demand for commercials. I'm going to put some of that down here as well. And then you lead another line there. And here. So this is going to be my commercial for now. I'm going to leave those lines there. I think that's all I'm going to need. Now let's fill in some residential areas. All that all in like that. Cover all that in. Hopefully I can get buildings coming off here because that would look really cool. Take that away there. Let's see what happens. This is going to be an interesting experiment. I'm going to leave all that empty for now. I really want to see what happens. Oh yeah, let's take this off. I was going to put a score here, wasn't I? Yeah, let's take that off. Right. Now where are we? Oh yeah, escape. There it is, escape button. Right. Power, no. What are we doing for coverage? Medicals, well, that's not built up, but I think it's covered. Fire paper, oh. Coverage down there is quite poor. I might have to put another one in when I got more money. Police station, police is... Yeah, I'm okay with the police. So my next job is to build a school. So I need 24. Whoa, 2,400? That's too much. What's the size of these schools? That's too big. This is the one. This one will fit in here perfectly. Not the ideal placement. Maybe I'll get rid of all this. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to get rid of all this. I'm going to have this just set up for the school area only. Get rid of that. Which means I'll have to change the path. Maybe. I'll have to think about that. Let's speed up the game. Now I gotta make it 2,400, I guess. Which means I'll probably break into the next milestone. And what else we got here? So there you go. So we've looked at landscaping, we've looked at parks and plazas. Well, not all of it. We've looked at that. We've put in... Oh no, we didn't do that. Try that. Come out of there. Policies. Oh, it's still not working. I am really confused. Oh. What is going on? Is there a bug? Huh. Well, if anybody knows how to put in policies, I am really confused. Maybe there's a bug in this game, I don't know, but I can't put policies down. Can I do it in here? No. I'll take off the information panel. I'll try it now. There we go, we got Boomtown. I'm gonna have to press pause for now. But we've just unlocked extra land, transport, which is very important. Level 3 buildings, which I won't use yet. Bus, can't wait to get that working. Or industry specialization. I don't think we've got any land available where we can do that. Recycling, that's going to help with the garbage. Recreational use, I think that's drugs. We got these new networks of roads here. Highway ramps, bus lanes. Yep, that's my timer. And we got, what is that? Oh, a cloverleaf intersection and a freeway intersection. And a roundabout? Roundabout. Right, I don't use them. Cemetery, elder care, child health center, bus depot, a one-way toll booth, or two-way toll booth, and advanced wind turbine. So yeah, these are pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to using these. These I'm going to need to use very soon because I'll get little pop-ups saying people need to be taken to hospital or laid to rest, so to speak. Now, why are not my policies working? Policies. Oh, it's just not working. Huh. Maybe I'll have to quit it and save it and load it up again. Okay, now that's working. What is going on? Anybody know what's going on? That is very mysterious. Let's pause. Did I do anything wrong? Huh. Okay, well, yeah, I'm confused about that. So this is Tiny Park. Let me look at my milestones. Back down there, Tiny Park. Is there any? Yeah, it was pet ban, smoking ban, and parks and recreation. So pet ban, I'll let you guys read that if you want to pause. He says not going on there. There we go. So pet ban for there. It popped up? Yes, it has a little symbol. Wait, what else was it? Smoking ban. There you go, for you guys to read. That's popped up there. And parks and recreation. There you go, you can read that. So that's my new district. It's got all the latest policies. So they're gonna ban pets, which is not good for the neighborhood. They won't like that. Smoking ban doesn't really appeal here because it's a neighborhood. But you know, at least I'm showing you that I'm making use of each thing that I got there. And parks and recreation. Without reading that, I know that means people make use of parks more than like unique buildings. They'll go to parks instead of going to touristy attraction type places. So there we go. Oh, look at this. It's all building up nicely. So let's build a school and a library. Go back there to make sure I remember what I'm doing. Yeah, so I need to buy a high school and a library, and then we are done. And oh yeah, one of these sporting arenas, and then we are done for this chapter, I believe. So let's get a school. Here it is, school, and like I said, it's got to be a small one. Oh, I don't know. That's kind of interesting. I like it there. Gives you a bigger school ground. So I'm going to get rid of this path here. Come out of that. So that's the school. Now we need an arena. Some parks and plazas. Haven't built a plaza yet, have I? 2,500. Will I build one? Yeah, let's build one of this corner here. There we go. See, that looks like that. You can see how it's much more suited for this kind of like area than it would be like in the middle of here. What do we got here? This symbol here means not enough educated workers. And that's the reason for that is I haven't got enough people who are being educated. We only got that I was going to say kindergarten. Only got that one elementary school there, and we've only just put this high school here. Look at that. School. Reading. So, yeah. Part of these are buildings here. It shows which people have actually been educated. Which ones have not graduated from high school or college. And here you go. You got the elementary school has like a capacity of 300. And we could fill it up with about 230, and there's still another 70 to go. High school is well, it hasn't even started because I got it on pause. And we ain't got none of them. We haven't got a library. So library will be the next thing to build, and that's 2200. Can I afford that, really? I can. Leave me scraping by. Now where can I put the library? I like the idea of having the library near that plaza. Everything is subjective and can be changed around, I guess. Yeah. I put it there or there. Oh, it doesn't fit there. It's going to go there. Now, do I put a path there? Yes, I am. I'm going to put a path there. There we go. I don't know. Maybe I like that near there. Have a look. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. There we go. tree there. So we got demand for industry and commercial. Oop. But residential's fine. It's looking pretty sweet, isn't it? Look at that. Get rid of that tree there. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now, we could do with a little more industry, but I'm not gonna put any more there. I'm definitely not gonna put any more there. This is gonna be a bridge, so I'm gonna put in like a tiny little industry complex here. Let's use this road. I haven't used this one yet. 2-lane road with sidewalks without parking. Yeah, I'm okay with that one. That there. Just a little complex. Like that, like that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, like that. There we go. Fill that in. It's going to be generic. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. And I fit a path there. Take away all guidelines. It's going to be touch and go. Can I do it? Oh, I can? Oh, that's amazing. I didn't know I could do it that... Oh, see what I mean? I didn't know I could do it at that short a distance. Out there. There we go. Perfect. I'll pause it for now. There you go. That's going to be my mini business complex. Just to meet with that demand and more commercial, they say. So let's give them some more commercial. Now, should I build? I don't really want to build up and down this street here. Here's fine. Like that. I'm going to put a couple of stores down here. Goodbye, Mr. Tree. So just like that for now. And... oh, why are you there? Let's get rid of you. And a couple here. Opposite the school. Encourage parents to give allowance to their kids so they can go off and buy candy. Educated, yeah. Okay, so there we go. I'm happy with that for now. Apart from I need to give them water. Out there. Man, that is ugly. There you go. I think this is so this is going to be the end of my episode now. I'm quite happy with what I've achieved. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to leave you with like a time-lapse video because I'm going to do a little bit of detailing. It's going to be a bit of a struggle because it's vanilla and I haven't got all the items unlocked. I haven't even got fences. I'm going to pause it for now. Oh yeah. Before that, I also want to build the sports arena, don't I? This, I might detail this a bit, but I'm going to leave it undone because I haven't got access to fences. Now, where is it? There it is. Basketball, tennis. Basketball? Out there? Decisions. I'm going to go for tennis. There you go. I'll leave that there. That's going to be part of the school. Somehow. But yeah, from now on, I'm just going to do a little time lapse after I've given more power. So I left a gap here. Electricity. What do I need? I need 19. 19. Do I need to take out another loan? That's the question. Loans. Yeah, I'm going to take out a loan just to get more power. There we go. That and fit that in there. Look at that. So planning does help. Make some money. Right, now the main reason why I want to do some detailing to show you. Get out of that. I wish this widescreen wouldn't come on. It's kind of annoying. There's this little section here. Pops. Now you can build. You can add lots of interesting, excellent, like little pops to your parks and fill up little gaps in lands and stuff like that. You get all this collection of stuff here. Land. Yeah. Garbage cans, fountain. That is a key. Oh, you should look at the Untitled Pavilion. Street lights. Bench again. Pretty cool. You can also put these in people's backyards, like they got their little swing set. I can like give these people like a whatever that is. What is that? It's a spinning wheel. Yeah, that's what it is. So this is pretty cool. And also you got little kind of rocks, which are kind of like, I don't know, historical things. Monuments, maybe, like, is it Stonehenge, like that? You got little things like this. Aren't these cool? And little flowers and things like that. So you can, like, soup up your parks and stuff like that. Gonna do a little detailing. It's not too much, because that's the end of the video, really. I'm just gonna detail around... Just here. Just here. This is the only thing I think needs detailing. Maybe there. And that'll be about it. Maybe the school. So let's get into that right now. There you go, guys. That's a tiny bit of detailing. I decided not to do the school, as I'm gonna wait until I get some fences. Gonna put fences around there, and I haven't decided what to do with that. Here I can fill in trees if I want to, but I decided, and also I'm not decided on what I want to do with that. So I just went a whole hog on this little thing. It's kind of tricky when you haven't got any mods and it's vanilla. You got to try and spruce it up here. So I've extended the path network. Kind of made this some sort of kind of like a bandstand, so people can go in there and watch a show, and a lot of greenery around there. I suppose these are rose bushes, something like that. So yeah, a bit of noise coverage around there. It kind of got a kind of bandstandy tropical feel. Done like a children's park. Yeah, kind of sanctioned off a little bit to keep them safe. Little eatery. I was thinking of putting some. Can I put one in there? Shall I? I don't know. I don't know if it might be too big or it might not go. I was thinking like maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Well, that's where you go for your eats. Like that. Oh, I thought it was a nice little area. Let's go back to that mode. Get a better look at it. Couple of flower beds. This is kind of like my kind of secret kind of like garden, or I don't know, whatever it is, but it's kind of like a little secret way. It's all hidden in all the undergrowth, and you got like a fountain, you got benches in there, so it's very tranquil, I guess. And I filled it up with trees and some vegetation here. I mean, this is quite a well-used piece of parkland. This, I haven't decided what to do with this. I mean, there will be like parks with big open fields, so you can play football or fly your drones, whatever you want. But not for this one. I just wanted this to be quite decorative, and this is what you can achieve with like just your basic vanilla stuff. It's not impossible to do stuff without mods. It is difficult, but you can see you can achieve stuff, and I think it's a pretty little park, even by my standards. And I haven't done this for a long time, but you know, this is what you can achieve. There you go. Well, I'll leave you all with this. So final rundown. Added a bit more industry there. Did a little industrial complex there. Added some more shopping here. That big ugly building. Yeah, so there are more shopping facilities for them. We'll put a plaza down here next to the library. I have not decided what to do with all that, so we got all that. We got a new district here, which for some reason the policies wasn't working, and I put in the cul-de-sacs. Hopefully I'll find a way of getting buildings to come around here, but at least I should get on the other side here, which is what I was trying to do. Oh, that reminds me, while I'm there, now I know they're gonna... I left little gaps to see if I can get them built side by side. I didn't know if it was going to take up the whole lot, if you know what I mean, like do a 4x4 deep. A 2x4, should I mean. So hopefully I can get something working out of that. There you go. What else did I do? I think that's pretty much it. Built this awesome little park. So there you go. Next episode I'll be covering the next stuff. Obviously there's quite a few parks and plazas I didn't put down, but I don't think the town needs it yet. And obviously there's the canal stuff, and I will be investing in better roads. Try and use all the roads they've given me and stuff like that. But that'll be for next episode. I'll leave you with some cinematics. And interesting. Yeah, so anyway, everybody, you know, sincerely take care of each other. Have a nice day, and see y'all.